it feels like you're dragging death with you. Like, if I stay with these two, I'm dead. And it usually happens. Try and explain that. Like, they have no intention on winning. And yelling at me like it's my fault. MF the score says 05. And two of you on the same team couldn't shoot anyone. I'm just saying, you know it's true. I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes you spawn in and the air is already wrong. One team is breathing like he owns the enemy money. The other is crouched behind a box, watching the lane nobody has used since the Red War. And you're standing there thinking, if I stand between these two decisions, I'm about to become a cautionary tale. That feeling, it ain't always ego. Sometimes your brain is reading team intent before anybody says a word. Yes, there is a texture to a doomed team. You can feel when no one is playing the same match. One guardian wants a duel. One wants to hide. One wants to rotate. One wants to complain. One wants to win. But only if winning happens without discomfort. That is not the team. That is three separate emergencies wearing the same color. And Cole, you are right to distrust me. A fire team must have shape. Not perfection, shape. If two teammates cannot trade one kill, cannot hold one angle together, cannot collapse on one weak target, then they are not helping you fight. They are creating weather. Bad weather can kill a good pilot. The mistake many make is assuming proximity means teamwork. It does not. Standing near a team is not the same as fighting with them. A player can be beside you and still abandon you. A player can watch your duel and contribute nothing. A player can follow you into danger and somehow make you feel less safe. This is the geometry of despair. Geometry of despair. I'm stealing that. Look, Color, there's a reason it feels like if I stay with these two, I'm dead. Because sometimes staying with the team means inheriting their mistakes. They peek wide, you get pinched. They don't shoot, you get collapsed. They run, you get left. They die in the open. Now the whole round becomes a resurrection hostage situation. And then here comes the poetry. Bro, where were you? Where was I? Trying not to get buried in the hole you dug with both thumbs. There is a special kind of frustration when the scoreboard says 05 and the loudest player has contributed only volume. Noise becomes a costume for guilt. Some players yell because they aren't analyzing. Others yell because they cannot bear the silence after their own mistake. I've been there myself. So they throw the blame outward before it can touch them. Ooh. This is important. When a teammate blames you while refusing to team shoot, you must not accept the entire burden. Ask calmly, even if only your own mind. Did they trade? Did they shoot that same target? Did they die where revive was possible? Did they use cover? Did they spend abilities with purpose? Did they make the enemy pay for pushing? If the answer is no, 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 and no, then this is not your fault. This is a team failing to become a team. But beware, correction is not always leave them. Don't go great. Conclusion is these players cannot be trusted with open space. So you change the map. You do not follow them into every mistake. You anchor your cover. You choose angles where their chaos can still be useful. You bait safely. You allow the reckless one to reveal enemy positions without dying beside him. You stay close enough to trade, but not close enough to be harvested with him. This is cruel mathematics, but Trials is full of cruel mathematics. Exactly. There's a difference between teamwork and jumping into the blender because your teammates already did. If teammates run through the back door and gets vaporized, you don't owe the blender a second meal. You say, cool, information received. Then you play the body, play the angle, or rotate. Not every death is a rescue mission. Some deaths are warning signs with boots. And when you feel that death drag, name it properly. It is not prophecy. It is pattern recognition. Your mind sees the small things, the late slide, the nervous jump, the pointless flank, the teammate staring while you fight, the retreat that happens too soon, the push that happens too late, the way no one shoots when the enemy is one health. Your body says, we are not safe here. Listen to it, but do not let it turn into panic. A good guardian adjusts with dignity. If your team will not team shoot, because the one who creates the easiest team shot, being the target, shoot first from cover, back away so the enemy crosses into your teammate's view. Do not challenge where your teammates cannot help. Do not accept courage from someone who has already shown fear. Do not expect discipline from someone sprinting into death. You lead through positioning, not speeches. Because speeches and trials, brother, by the time you finish saying, we need to play together, somebody's already dead behind the truck. Keep it short. Play left. Hold res. Don't push. Shoot, Titan. Back up. I'm weak. Turn of words, big value. No courtroom drama mid-round.
Take them and crush your enemy.
If they yell, let their yelling pass through you like cosmic dust. A player who is drowning will sometimes accuse the boat. Do not become the boat's lawyer. Become the storm's accountant.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Anyway, baby, just name the time. When I'ma come through, can you get me cruising on the moonlight? Top down, playing new sounds while the wind blows over it. Checking my maps, heading the stack, keep it intact. Do me a favor, girl. Can you keep it warm for me, keep it on for me like a shower? I needed to run for me, hold it down till I'm pulling up. I finally made it, girl. And I'm at the door, see you walking up to me, and you got something that's showing what's underneath. Still you expect me to make it do pleasantries, baby, I'm yours. Love what you got on, but I want it all for you. We can play a song while I'm holding on to you. Rubbing in the hallway, no use for all the rooms. What you wanna do? And she told me, she said it's all for you. I did it all for you. Baby, it's all for you. No, no, no. She said it's all for you. I did it all for you. Baby, it's all for you. No, no, no. We could catch a vibe here on this trip. I'm in your soul, you're on my head. I want you at my fingertips all night, all night. Love what you got on, but I want it all for you. We can play a song while I'm holding on to you. I've been in the hallway, no use for all the roads. What you wanna do? And she told me, she said it's all for you. I did it all for you. Baby, it's all for you. No, no, no.
Morning. What's all this? Breakfast. And you look safe. There's cereal. All cereal stinks. Why is the box facing me like that? Blueberry crunch. Like the proper entrance. Does it always go? Oh no,
Zone
the
A
milk
captured.
agrees.
Zone advantage is
You got a
yours.
spoon? Two.
Zone C lost.
Why two? One for eating. One for pointing at the box during an important moment. This is an important moment. You're awake. The bowl is full. The universe has not interrupted. That's what it is. It gets first after the
Zone
first.
B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay. There it is. There it is. The bar where breakfast becomes possible. Blueberry crunch. Crunch is fun.
Zone B lost.
Well, screw killers. I don't think they really
Captured
exist.
Zone C.
MFs I played just as well as MFs.
Zone A
Well,
lost.
screw killers. I don't think they really exist. MFs, I play just as well as they do. I see the same shit they see, and I ain't buying it. And the fact that I have two teammates who are by default good enough to kill one person or help out, so a whole team dead in 30 seconds, and you're blaming or asking yourself, I don't care about losing. I care about losing the BS. No, Carl. That is not foolish. That is observation with teeth. There's a kind of loss that teaches you. And then there's a kind of loss that arrives already chewing. A fair loss says, you peeked wide, you challenged alone, you missed. A strange loss says, you made the right read, your reticle was there, your teammate was near, your hands answered the bell, and somehow the room folded in half. Do not let anyone shame you for noticing the difference. Brother, I've been in enough bad alleys to know when a fight don't smell right. Sometimes you lose because the other squad is clean or fine. But sometimes you blink and two teammates are ghosts. The enemy is already standing where they shouldn't be. Your damage feels like it went through a wet paper bag, and everybody starts acting like you're supposed to write a diary entry about personal accountability. Nah! Sometimes the correct read is, that round was trash. Reset. Not I'm trash. Not they're gods. Just that round was trash. That's a valid call out. The nine observe many outcomes. Some are skill. Some are connection.
Shut the enemy
Some
down.
are matchmaking. Some are momentum. Some are the hidden arithmetic of panic. And some are
Zone C
nonsense
captured. You
wrapped
have advantage.
in a clean scoreboard. Because when a player knows the lane, knows the timing, knows the ability count, knows the danger, and still feels the match moving wrong, that feeling is not always delusion. Sometimes the body notices what the scoreboard refuses to confess. Caller, listen to me. You are correct about the thing most guardians avoid saying. A team should not vanish in 30 seconds. Every round, unless someone has done deeply wrong. Maybe they split. Maybe they challenged badly. Maybe they're nervous. Maybe the enemy team hit a perfect crash. Maybe the lobby was unstable. Maybe one player was being haunted before he understood the match had begun. But I will not stand here and say, blame yourself first, like some tower pamphlet. No. First ask what happened to the team shape. Were you together? Were you trading? Was anyone watching the same door? Did someone die where no one could help? Did someone push because they were embarrassed? Did someone freeze because the first shot felt wrong? That is not self-blame. That is battlefield accounting. And there is a difference. Caller is not saying, I never make mistakes. Caller is saying, stop making me swallow impossible matches and call it self-improvement. Good. Keep that fire, but refine it. Because if the match is BS, rage alone gives BS the wheel. You do not need protocol. Now, folks, there are smart people. And then there are Anna Bray, Elsie Bray, and Ada One, locked in a hangar with a broken star engine, 3 cups of bad coffee, and the kind of silence that means somebody is about to scare physics half to death. See, Anna had the math, Elsie had the timelines, and Ada, oh, she had the hands. That's a dangerous combination right there. Anna said light wasn't just speed, it was a road. Elsie said every road had a version where you already arrived. And Ada, well, Ada just looked at that engine block like it owed her money and said, then we built the part that remembers the destination. Now, most folks think light speed means going faster, but those three figured out the trick. You don't chase the light, you let the light recognize you. They braided the solar pressure through a braid manifold, folded it through a time-laced nav core, and locked the whole thing inside a black armory frame so precise it made the stars nervous. That ship didn't launch, no sir. It chose a place to be. And the universe hurried up and agreed. When those three saw the back of that ship disappear, it was like love at first sight. Not romantic love, not the soft kind. I'm talking about the kind of love a mechanic feels when an engine turns over on the first try. The kind of love a pilot feels when the sky finally opens the gate. The kind of love 3 brilliant women feel when the impossible stops arguing. Anna smiled like she just found a new song in the math. Elsie standing there quiet because somewhere in some other timeline she had seen this fail. And Ada just wiped her hands on the rag and said, again. Now that, friends, that's when Lightspeed stopped being a theory and became a set of keys hanging by the door.
It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take a while. We wanna make it last. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take a while. We wanna make it fast. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time. We wanna make it last.